My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where I separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about how to do a simple spell to solve the problem of a chronic fatigue or alcohol intoxication. This is something that you can do easily with cola nuts and cola. We have situations whereby for some somebody can be feeling very tired or weak in the sense that they have been working so hard and they have been constantly on the road, or they have been having some kind of difficulties whereby they always feel tired or drained, and they don't know how to solve this problem. We also have situations whereby somebody might want to decide to stay up very late in the night to do some activities. Maybe they want to walk, or they want to do some assignments, or they want to go to an occasion that require them not falling asleep early. In fact, if you want to stay awake all night, this thing can also help you to this remedy that I want to talk about is something that will help you to become agile, will stimulate you to be active, to be alert, and not to fall asleep or not to feel weak. Okay, this is the spell that I want to talk about today. And you can do it very easily with bitter cola and cola nuts, two main ingredients. Okay, then a situation whereby somebody is very tired, they call it chronic fatigues. These are situations whereby you feel very weak and you want to, you don't have capacity to do things that you really want to do. Maybe you don't feel you cannot be able to stand up, you cannot be able to be alert, you cannot be able to be active, especially in the night time. So some people that cannot just do that. So this will help you do that, okay? Maybe you want to do a party, an occasion, or an event that requires you to be alert and awake. This is what you can do, okay? This spell, what you see here is in this bottle. Uh, you will get cola nuts, okay? We have in cola nuts. If you are familiar with African spirituality, you should know that by now. So you're going to get cola nuts, about 7 of them at least. Then you will get bitter cola. You should be familiar with bitter cola by now. These are two popular things that we use in African spirituality. We use them as uh, food for the gods when you want to give offerings or when you want to do any kind of uh, traditional activities. You will get bitter cola. You will also get alligator pepper as well, and you will get your cola nuts. So you will get your bitter cola, at least 7 of them. Get your cola nuts, at least 7 of them. Then you're going to get something we call the native shock, if possible. You can add it to this one is the one we call the native shock. For those people that are into African spirituality, you should know what this is. Okay. Then you can also get the one we call the alligator pepper. For those people that are new, this one is also called alligator pepper. Okay. So you're going to get this item, and this one you will open it up. You will open it up. You will get the seeds, and you will put everything, all the seeds. You break them out. You put them inside this very bottle. Okay. You can also put the back as well. It is all part of the process. Then you put like a little bit of this shock. You're going to break it in. Then you get your cola nuts and your your cola nut and your bitter cola. Then you slice very well. You slice very well. You put inside the bottle. Okay. Now what you have here is the mixture in alcohol. You're going to get plain alcohol, not the brown one. Get plain. This alcohol originally is pure white, crystal clear. But when you complete the process, it's going to change the color to something like this. Okay. When you change it or complete the process, you're going to get this very thing that you see here. And you shake it, leave it for at least 3 hours to simmer to uh, mix with the alcohol. And then you get this elixir or this tincture. And what will happen is that you take a shot when you feel tired or you feel uh, weak. You take one shot of this. Okay, what it does is that it is going to make you very, very active, and it will make you alert. So as a result of that, you cannot be able to fall asleep easily. Okay. So with this thing, you can be able to stay all night and continue with the occasion that you are doing if you are in a party. And a lot of people are drinking, activities is going on, and you don't want to go home. What you need to do is that you need to take something like this. You put it in a small bottle. You take it with you to the party or to the occasion. So you just take a sip and you stay awake. Immediately you take a sip, your eyes be clear. So maybe you are with a group of people, you are drinking, or you have drank a lot of beer or different kind of alcohol, and you are feeling intoxicated. You are kind of getting high, and you want your eyes to clear. You don't want to get high quickly. If you take a shot of this very thing, it is going to clear your eyes, clear the alcohol from your eyes. Okay, so that you can be able to continue being there, continue to stay awake, and you can be able to participate in the whole activities. So this is something that is very, very effective. Okay, very, very effective and very powerful and very easy. It don't matter how long you have been there drinking. If you have been drinking since morning, doesn't matter. As soon as you just take a shot for a little bit of cover, just turn the alcohol in the cover of this thing, and you drink it once. You shake it very well before you drink it. You shake it very, very well. Okay, then it becomes fully concentrated. Then just take a tiny cover of this thing. What will happen is that immediately touch your mouth and go, that it's like your eyes are just clear, like somebody wash your eyes with water. It will give you the feeling that you have not taken anything at all. You have not drink anything. All those things you have been drinking is going to clear out of your eyes. So you can just remember it works like magic. Okay, I cannot explain it. You need to experience it to see. So with this very thing, you can be able to stay up all night. Let's say you have a work function, something you want to do up late, you don't want to go to bed, you want to work, you want to deliver, and you don't want to sleep. You take a shot of this thing and stay on your computer or whatever you are doing. And you complete the work till morning and you will not fall asleep. This is the work that this thing does. Then those people that suffer from extreme fatigues, uh, the we say chronic fatigue, the symptoms are tiredness, always getting tired. You're having headache, the person appear very, very sluggish, extreme exhaustion, you have muscle pain, then you have enlarged knives in the neck, brain fog, then you lost in memory when they say the person brain they skip, you they lost memory, you they fail to remember things, then you person also have reduced concentration. They cannot be able to concentrate for a long time. They're just generally drowsy, like they are tired, fatigue. They don't know what to do. This one will help you a lot due to the nicotine in the cola nut. It will stimulate all those brain cells that are weak. It will make the person very active. It will make you, it's like it will bring you online, make you active, bring you online, and make you fully functional to do the things that needs to be done. Okay. So this is something that you want to have in your house. You prepare this very thing. Just keep it in your cupboard, in your shelf, because there's something that you will need. This one, I made it by myself, and I normally use it if I don't want to fall asleep early. I don't want to go to bed early. I drink this stuff. Then maybe I am outside with some people and there's a party drinking alcohol or something like that, and I just want to stay there longer. I take a little bit of this and it clears the high. Also, if you have a friend that maybe the friend gets drunk easily and you don't want them to get drunk, if they have been drinking, you just give them a shot of this thing. It will clear their highs. That way, they can be able to go home safely without you worrying about them maybe having issues on the road or maybe car accident or something. This one will help to clear their highs so that they can go home safely without you being a nurse throughout the night. So this will help you to solve the problem. Okay, very easy, powerful remedy that you can use, do by yourself. Very simple to do. Okay, you cannot go wrong with this one. You can't go wrong with this one. Okay, what you need is cola nuts. Get at least seven cola nuts, seven bitter cola, at least so seven cola nuts, seven bitter colas. Then you cut them into tiny, tiny pieces with your knife. You can cut them or you can break them into tiny pieces. They get alligator pepper, just one alligator pepper. Open it, just put it inside the bottle, and a little bit like 1/4 of this your native shop, okay, and solves the problem. This does many things for the body. Okay, it's used to also treat medical illnesses like people that have a cough or body pain, joint pain, arthritis. It also helps with that problem as well. Okay, helps to solve other problems for your body. Then it clears your eyes. For people that are ODing, you can also use it for them to clear their eyes. People that take any kind of drug or stimulant that is inebriating them, you can clear it from their eyes if they take a shot of this thing. You neutralize all those things and enable them to become agile and stuff like that. So it's very, very powerful stuff that you can use for different processes and just try it. It's a traditional remedy for those type of things. Okay, you can't go wrong with it. So this is what I have to say today on this channel. Questions or comments are welcome. Like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Then, of course, hit the notification bell. Also, the subscribe button so you first to get my videos as soon as I release it. Then, one thing I have to say again: people coming on this channel, if you are under 21 years, um, this channel is for adults, please. I don't normally do things with people that are under 21 years. Okay, I tell people if you are under 21, I don't do spell for them for very good reasons. If somebody is a teenager or underage, they approach me for different kind of things. I don't normally do things with them because I want these people to. Many of them may not be mature to understand the workings of African spirituality, and I don't want these people to think that the African spirituality is a way that they can use to escape reality or escape their problems or escape their responsibilities. So all those kind of young people, especially teenagers, this channel is not for even yourself. If you're under 18, you can't even watch this channel. I place it 18 above. So this is the grade level I put. So these things I teach here, why it's good to learn stuff. I don't normally solicit kids. I see that many of them are not matured enough, and they need to focus on building their life and common sense stuff. So things I talk about here are for adults. Okay, so please, this channel is for senior men, matured people. Okay, so let's leave it at that. Then also too, the books that I write here that I'm actually selling is for people that want to know about the knowledge of African spirituality, like this one, Whispers of Amente. This is a book that introduced people to the deities, some powerful deities in African spirituality, the Kemetic deities, their characteristics, role that they are playing in humanity, their principles, elements, and how to make contact with them. So if you want to make contact with the Kemetic deities in a pure Afrocentric way, this is the book that you need to get. Okay. Why this book is very, very important because it's give you the guidelines on how to do it yourself in a very powerful, precise way. Spirituality doesn't need a middleman. It only needs somebody that will guide you into the knowledge. And once you have access to this knowledge, this sky is your stepping stone. And I want people, the people that have been questing for this knowledge for a long time, I have it here. Okay. So when you are ready, you can get this book. It's a powerful book. I have to advertise it because I wrote the book, and this is the purpose of the channel to educate and enlighten people. Okay. So this book is for truth seekers, real people that want to actually know about African spirituality, not some people that are looking for a shortcut to power or to prosperity. Okay, this is a workbook, and I want you to see it like that. Okay, so if you're interested in knowing this knowledge is a rare knowledge. They don't teach it to many people. It's for eating, it's eating, forbidden, because people in the world, the governments, they don't want you to know the truth about life. They don't want you to know the truth about Africa. Everybody wants to control you. So they decide to hide this thing inside secret societies. So this book is now here for us, the real true children of Africa, to explore and to practice. So get your copy now. And it's not expensive, just $100, as cheap as it can be. You don't need to fly to Africa, to Egypt. You don't need any middleman. You get this knowledge and you practice in the comfort of your home. Also, you too buying this book, you are also helping to advance research and development into African spirituality. Okay, this is the purpose of this material. You're helping consciousness and truth to grow, to flourish, and to disperse lies and rumors. Okay, this one too, Walking in the Shadow of the Gods. This one is a very powerful book that is a compilation of different kind of spells and remedies, formulas that you can use to improve various aspects of your life. And in the Department of Health, there's a lot of remedies here. How ancient Africans used to, the techniques they used to treat themselves, alternative medicine, different illnesses that are very, very expensive to treat in the Western world. Very easy spells are here, formulas. I make sure that I put the botanical names of all the plants, so it's easy for you to get the plants any part of the world. With this book, it's going to increase your knowledge on African spirituality in no small way. Everybody needs this book, whether you're a medical doctor, you're an herbologist, plantologist, you're an ordinary person, you're into aromatherapy, you're into voodoo, any part of any branch of African spirituality, Queen Banda, Paleo Mayombe, Ifa, Santaria, Igbe. All of you need this book. So if you don't have this book, you don't have this knowledge, you are lacking behind. What is inside this book? A lot of spiritualists is not going to teach you. But if they teach you, they cannot ask you for money anymore. So they will not teach you. So I wrote this book to preserve this knowledge and to preserve it for the next generation, the future generation of the world that want to preserve, that we need it. The time will come whereby medical information will be scarce, will be hidden. Big Pharma is going to make sure that they control every aspect of African spirituality or every aspect of the world. So you cannot know anything, you cannot get anything except through them. So this knowledge must survive and it will survive. This is why I wrote this book. Okay. So this book is a document. Think of it as a scroll or a time capsule to preserve this knowledge. There is a spell for herbs, for love, for protection, for prosperity, for all kind of stuff. So you need to get it. Okay. Even this one that's over, I put over 50 spells here. In the end of this book, I loaded with another 50. The spells here is different from the ones that is inside here. So all this is part of preservation of this knowledge. This knowledge belongs to African people. It belongs to you. It belongs to me. So you need to get it. They say, now wait till you not know now your mate take pass you. And know your way, not because. So get your own copy now and start doing things. It will help you. It's not expensive, okay? Delay is dangerous. This one is quantum physics. This book that talk about the interrelationship between science and spirituality. If you are looking for this evidence from Africa, the role of African spirituality in modern day science, the origin of modern day science from African spirituality, from Kemetic spirituality, chem meaning black. When you say chemistry, you're talking about black science or the science of black people of Africa. Chemistry, biology, mathematics is from maths. We'll talk about the law of math balance. It's from Africa. Mathematics, geometry. Okay, all these are the language of nature, the language of the gods. These are what the ancient Africans were practicing. Our black science is chemistry. Okay, so if you want to know the origin of your Western education, all the evidence is here. This is a book that shows you the truth of Africa. When they talk about Africa, they will say the Western world, we say Africa have a dark age that we they don't know anything about us. They are hiding all those secrets. I brought out all the secrets here. Okay, and I give you a lot of references for you to know the truth about African history and spirituality. So this book is a book that you can take to a science lab. It is valid. You can also take it to a court of law. It is also valid too. All the evidence are there beyond reasonable doubt. So those people that are trying to talk trash about this channel, uh, what we are into here is study and practice of our African spirituality. Okay, learning about truth is not terrorism. Okay, it is not superiority complex. No, learning about yourself and talking about yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. So for those evil people, those criminal FBI agents that are trying to spread rumor on this channel, you people should be ashamed of yourself. Everybody cannot be a Christian. Christianity cannot solve the problem of this world. Okay, everybody cannot be the same. So if you come to this channel, here we study about African spirituality. It will be better for you to humble yourself and learn things that you don't know than to be forming opinions that will not take you anywhere. Okay. For people that are living in other parts of the world, you come across this channel. This is African spirituality with evidence and facts. Okay. So things that you may not have known that is possible in your culture, all those things is possible here. And the things that you are not familiar with are totally familiar with us. So it's better for you to humble yourself, just cool down, learn something new that will help you in your life instead of just trying to see how you can cause problem. Everybody cannot be a Muslim. Everybody cannot be a Christian. Everybody cannot be a Buddha or Tao. This channel is for African people that want to study African spirituality and history. And this is what we are doing here. Okay, we have a right to study and practice, same as all other people have right to do what they do. So if you come to this channel looking for thoughts or want us to think like you are just wasting your time. Uh, it will be better if you just go and open your own channel and be pushing your own spirituality or ideology there, and you live here alone. But if you're looking for evidence about African spirituality, you're going to find it here. So this book is a very good book. You want to know about quantum physics, this is the simplest book you need to start from. Okay, if you have been studying quantum physics, you're having difficulty with the subject, this one will solve that problem for you. In this book, I talk about time travel, space travel, uh, quantum entanglement, proton entanglement. I talk about the history of religion and the concept of the 666 and how to create a chart for identifying spirits. There's so many powerful things are in this simple book here. This is why I always talk about the book on this channel for the main purpose of enlightenment of people to bring that illumination. And it does not stop here. Other people have written books, and I will still be writing more books in the future. So if you have not read these ones, or you want to know about the philosophy of this channel, what are we thinking about? These books will tell you exactly what we are thinking about. Okay, so you should be able to know what I stand for and what we represent here. And if you are not going to support us, you should at least get out of our way instead of trying to cause problems for you because you will not succeed here. Okay. So this is what I have to say today. Get your copies of this book. Then, if you want to really learn African spirituality from the ground floor, I teach it very, very well. My website is River of Knowledge. I have a 6 months program where I teach you about African spirituality from the history to the science and spirituality, then to the metaphysics and how to make contact with the 5 elements of nature and your African ancestors. That program costs just $600 for the whole 6 months program. Very powerful, explosive program. You can register for that. Then, if you want to do your Oracle Tarot reading, you can also contact me as well. I am here waiting for you. Apart from that, I thank you very much. And for those people that have been supporting the channel, I'm very, very grateful and delighted. And of course, I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.